Welcome, folks. I'm Jaby Koay, joined by Whoopsie Daisy. Joined by Kristen.
A lot today. Yeah, he's fired. Hello, I am Jaby.
Okay.
And he does not know his lines today.
Yeah, I'm joined by Kristen StephensonPino, and we're looking at "I'm a Princess" by Bill WURTZ. This is obviously something I can relate to. I am a huge fan of Bill WURTZ's content. I'm sure many of you are. He's got some of the highest viewed videos on YouTube, like History of the Entire World, I guess, and History of Japan. If you haven't already, subscribe to Bill WURTZ's channel.
I'm a princess, and I think about the diamonds in the sky too often. Do you love me,
Okay.
or have things gone astray?
Nice curtains.
Buckets catch the dreams as they fall from my ceiling. And earthquakes come and go all afternoon. I'm a princess, and I wonder about my neighbors, even though I don't have them.
But they're listening.
Every word I say. Back on the road, back down the road, downtown. I don't have courage, but I have something else. And it's more than words. I'm ridiculous, feeling very particular.
Just wait till you hear what's in my brain right now.
Chaka Khan. What an interesting song. Tell me what's going on, where I went wrong, and what's the message in this song? Where are the lessons in this song? Tell it
I like this.
I really like it.
Yeah.
on. Respect me, I'm a princess. All the soldiers that surround me and make sure I'm lonely through the daydream.
It's like it's silly, but it's meaningful at the same time. It's like it's super goofy, but I think there's actually depth to it at the same time. It's also meta.
There's got to be more.
More.
Got to be so much more, but I don't know what it's there for.
I really like it.
What we're here for.
I'd probably replay this over and over again in my room.
Sometimes I think of it when I sleep. And I'm dreaming about my friends in need. Step into the machine and feel the dreams and all the ingredients in the dream. See what makes them seem so appealing. Oops, there goes the ceiling. Oh, princess. Excuse me, I read that wrong. I'm a dunce.
Okay.
All right. Is that your first
You know-
Bill WURTZ video?
Yes, but you know what I was thinking through the whole thing? Wow, is he talking about me? Like, he's literally describing me?
Yeah. I mean,
I felt like it was like my whole life just flashed before my eyes.
yeah, I mean, the thing about it is it's so goofy and it's self-deprecating at the same time, and it has meaning, and it's also questioning its own meaning and its own validity. It's almost like it's trying to justify its own existence
Yeah.
while being something beautiful and cohesive all at once. And it's got
funky.
amalgamation of different sounds. It's also got an amalgamation of styles. Like, I might have mentioned this on a different Bill WURTZ reaction video, but to a small degree, it reminds me of these videos I used to watch as a kid called Mind's Eye. In the Mind's Eye or Gateway to the Mind's Eye, like these random.
Oh, they have like all that weird stuff that happens, right? I used to watch those too. I
Yeah, it's
loved
like
them.
CGI videos
Yeah.
for 45 minutes with random music. And that's kind of what it reminds me of. With this kind of flair of like late 80s cartoons at the same time, but like 3-dimensional, and it's just cool.
I like it.
I like it a lot. I mean, stylistically, it's really fun. It feels like construction paper, 3-dimensional construction paper in a way.
I feel like that's exactly what's happening in my brain every day. I could relate to it. I was like, this is me.
To end it off with, oh, I read that wrong, I'm a dunce. I'm just like, oh God. He's making fun of himself to the end. There's this weird element to it where it's talking about loneliness and pain. That's the fascinating part about this video. He's like, I'm thinking about my neighbors, but I don't have any neighbors, and they're listening to me. And it's like this, you're sort of going crazy. It's talking about how you sort of feel crazy sometimes about things that don't even matter, that have no relevance, but you still thinking about it. I like the visualization of like my dreams are falling from the ceilings. I don't know what that means, but it's cool. There's a lot of stuff within the video where it's like, I don't know what that means, but it sounds cool and it looks fun. I watch this and I go, this is a lot of work. Like it looks low rent. I can tell that it's like a lot of effort went into making this.
I love all the colors.
Yeah, and you know that it's like a one-man operation. He's playing all the different instruments, he's putting it all together, and he's doing the animation probably. How did you feel like it was you?
Did you not watch what I just watched?
I know, but I want to hear from your mouth for the audience. Like, why did you feel it was you? Because you're a princess with a dude's voice in your head? I'm
definitely a princess. Well, then you got all the colors and like everything he was saying. It's just, there's a lot of things in this video that do not make sense.
Okay, like you.
And exactly. But also my brain is always like, I'm always thinking about weird things, and I feel like I'm like, and then I'm like, okay, but you're still going along, chugging along.
I think he's tapping into that like sort of sociological loneliness that we sort of all deal with. Because when I say sociological loneliness, I'm talking about social media. I'm talking about like what it is to be alive today. We're sort of like really isolated. One of my fears when pandemic first hit was just like, we're already starting at an isolated point because of social media. And then pandemic hits and we're all being told to go into our homes and stay in our homes. It's like, wow, so we're even more isolated. And I feel like this is sort of a happy-go-lucky way of tapping into that, if that makes any sense. It's like in a lighthearted manner, it's sort of talking about that and all of our worries. At the end of the day, most of which don't matter. That's the fascinating thing. You look back in 20 years and it's like the things that you fretted about for like hours on end, you realize don't really mean much at the end of the day. Maybe I'm extracting way too much meaning from this. Maybe he was just trying to make a sound. Apparently a lot of music artists do. Like so many people are like, oh, what does that song mean? And they try to get all this meaning out of it. Half the time, the musicians are just trying to make a rhyme.
One of my friends, she's a musician and everything. She writes her own music. Her lyrics are insane. And so she had this song that I was like, whoa, this is a powerful song.
Yeah.
Right? So I asked her, I wish I never asked this question, by the way. I asked her, I was like, what were you thinking when you wrote this song? And I was so disappointed when she came back because I was like, what happened? And she goes, oh, I don't know, I was just high. And I'm like, it meant so much to me until you said that, because if you listen to the lyrics and everything, they're so good.
Yeah, but it shouldn't take away from the impact it had on you. That's the thing about art. It's like,
yeah, but I wanted a storyline to go with it.
You don't need that. What matters is what you derived from it at the end of the day. Like people extract all kinds of weird stuff from my videos sometimes, and I'm like, I don't know how you did that, but cool. Awesome. Whatever you get from it is what matters at the end of the day.
I don't know, maybe because like I always have something in my head, and I'm always like,
I hope so.
No, you know what I mean.
You guys, thanks so much for hanging out. Hopefully you enjoyed that. And make sure to subscribe to Bill WURTZ's YouTube channel. I'm Jaby Koay, this is
Kristen StephensonPino.
Peace out.